The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds him over the middle. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
On the jump.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. 19 Riot.
From the gun, Milrow. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns take over as they intercept it for the 3rd time in just our opening quarter.
Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. 60 Bison. 6 Warriors 70.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. He locates Adonai Mitchell. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Browns drive out to an early 14-0 lead. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. Ooh, he got popped on that run back.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
1st down throw here from Milrow. Gets it quickly to Bowers. Keeps it moving. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Las Vegas
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
On the set.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Genty runs it in for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders reach pay dirt for the 1st time this game. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resonate, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. To the air, Sanders. Hits him on the out route. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. First down from the 42. It's Sampson running out of the gun. Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. On third down, they'll go with Sampson. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. The Browns on top early. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1.
Here we go. Nice. Mustang, my team.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
First down from the 42.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Hand off to Sampson. And he's down to almost, no, actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
The Raiders' 26-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
Here's Sanders now. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody needs to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Trap 60. Trap 60.
Throwing from the gun. Pass him on a quick hitter. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 8. And the Browns, first down.
Ready.
Sanders setting the pass. Finds the football outside. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Check. Check. Yeah.
They'll try and punch it in. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Go.
He gets it again. And he punches this one in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 13-point lead. Seibert now to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns double their lead to 14. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
He'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Quickly out to the right. Complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
And the Raiders
19 Lions. Here we go.
first and 10.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bay on its way. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. 70 Timberwolves. Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They gain 11 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Running back sent in motion. Milrow with it on first. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Rick Hiking, 18. Warriors, 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
Throwing now, Milrow. Buys time, rolling right. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards brings up 2nd down at the 33-yard line.
2nd and 3 now. Genty from the gun. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Ready.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go now. 60
Motioning the tight end now. Milrow from the gun. Buying some time right. He can run it. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
From the red zone now. Brought in. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Brings up second and a yard at the 6-yard line.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ready?
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. No, no! Check smash, check smash. Ready, ready?
Genty on the give. He's headed right. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just three. They're going for this.
Cowboy 80. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hey, smash Broncos.
Trying for it with Milrow. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders making a one-score game before halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Xavier Gibson now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Here we go. Omaha. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos.
Play action, Sanders. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
Ready.
One last play before the break.
Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. He fields it from the 8. Escapes the defender. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Okay, break.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
There's a dive up the middle. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought down on the play by Tavondre Sweat.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Breaks the tackle. He's still going. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Even if it doesn't get the first down, you can't be mad about that play offensively. The sweep was executed really well. They won the race to the edge and then netted a solid gain.
Here he is on 3rd and short. We find Sampson out of the backfield. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down. The Browns are lined up to punt. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
At their own 18-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Ready? 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Shotgun give here to Genty. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
That's complete. Here's Thornton. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down. On the gun, Milrow. Short pass brought in. And it's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, we'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
70. Dragon 60.
Milrow looking to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
19 Tiger. Cowboy 80.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
One's out and cut on the right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
And the Las Vegas first down.
On 1st down, Genty. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Haven't been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate. I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
It's a design keeper for Milroe. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Liking 18. Ready, ready.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Wisely throwing it away.
And he's brought down at the line.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Tiger, 19, Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Milroe throwing on 3rd down. He rolls, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time. Incredible kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Hand off here to Sampson. He's out in the clear. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd down, looking for options. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
70 Timberwolves.
One quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Browns football. They just need to close this quarter out, and they're on to the next round. We've set it downs from 37.
Let's go now.
1st down, here's Sampson. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they were lucky to have limited to the game they did.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Go.
Sending him on the dive. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let go. Wrap up. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
That wasn't the first time, Kate, you've called this guy's name, but definitely one of the hardest sacks he's going to have. A lot of range required to get that one done, but an impressive negative tackle for loss.
Ready. Cowboy. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Rig. Let go.
Looking to throw. On target here to Njoku. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. Panther.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Throws caught. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now lead by 10. David Njoku, the touchdown. Seibert tacks on the point after. And the Browns drive their lead to 11.
28. Raiders 17. Austin Seibert to kick
It's all
off
lined
for
up.
Cleveland.
Seibert now ready to send this flight. Return starts at the 9. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Greg Newsome on the coverage defensively.
Set. Ready.
Milrow now to throw. And this is lofted deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18. Pioneer.
They'll air it out on 3rd. This one's taken in by Thornton. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down.
Ready.
So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready. 7 Pirates. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Check. Bobcat. Check. Bobcat. Go.
Milrow with it on 1st. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Here we go. Here we go.
First down,
79.
Raiders.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Mustang 19. Trap 50. Trap 50.
Milrow from the gun. Locates Jefferson along the sideline. Complete. And He's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup.
75th the Wolves. Dragon 60. Warriors 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hey, check that. Check that. Street. Street.
Here's Milrow to throw. This one falls incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Get up. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 11. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
To the air on 3rd and long. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. Quick throw right side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion. It's crunch time now, baby. 2-score game, just 2 timeouts, plus, of course, that 2-minute warning.
And the Las Vegas 1st down.
1st down throw here from Milrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Buffalo 18. 19 Lions.
2nd and 10. No run throw. On the move, headed right. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Working quickly here.
Raider 1st down. 1st and goal Raiders.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready? 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18 Pioneer.
Sticking to the air here. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing block. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
The screen pass falls incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Go.
Looking to throw it. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Caught at the 1. And he's into the end zone, so the 2-point try pays off. They cut the deficit to just a field goal here in the 4th. Now with almost 2 minutes left, they're lining up for an onside attempt they need to recover. And that kick fails. The Browns able to recover. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Back play straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted! And the Raiders have some new life in the fourth!
I'm not going to lie, when he dropped back to pass, I was surprised they were willing to put it in the air. But how about this defense? They weren't surprised, and now they give their offense a chance to go win it.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready,
And off to Jency. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back to Genty. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now. Medical staff hurrying out to the field after that play, Brock. Looks like somebody was injured, and oh, no, it is running back Ashton Genty. 3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Come on, set! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles! 70 Lions!
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 5 yards there on 3rd down, so that's going to make this 4th and short much more interesting.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
On comes Daniel Carlson for a pretty important kick. A 49-yarder in front of him here. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. A 49-yarder in front of him here. Looking good, and it's through. And inside the final minute, they've tied this up.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer.
He'll look to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Back to throw. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders take over after returning it inside the red zone.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
And his kick is blocked.
I'll tell you this, Kate, if they end up winning this game, there is a game ball in that man's future. Staring potential defeat in the face, he put 52 other dudes right on his back to go get that block and keep it deadlocked.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down. So here's their 3rd and final timeout. 7 seconds left in this game.
8 yards on the pickup.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Browns, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. So overtime in the playoffs, Brock, no longer an oddity compared to our first 18 weeks. It's all going to work the same now. Both teams guaranteed a shot with the football regardless of who wins the opening toss. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, it is next score wins.
Austin Seibert.
It has been a heavyweight fight to begin these playoffs, and we're not done yet. The kick is away, and overtime has begun. There's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
At their own 36-yard line.
On the jump!
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Got it! Ready?
Touchdown wouldn't win it, but no points on the drive, Brock. Could likely end it. It's 2nd down.
Ready?
To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Go! Ready?
On 3rd down, Genty. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Big moment here in overtime. 4th down, and the offense is out there.
Tag. Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Trying for it with Milrow. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go.
Giving this to Genty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
At the 44-yard line.
Ready, set.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Come on, come on. Set. Panther 60.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing here, Milrow escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And Milrow goes into the slide with enough yardage there to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
First and 10 from the 32.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Let go.
Straight ahead with Genty. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Roll, roll, roll.
Another give here to Genty. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Bronco 80. Go.
Genty from the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Stephanie. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Here he is to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pull in front. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Well, it no longer wins them the game right away, Brock, but it sure has taken that pressure off of their shoulders and placed it squarely on the other sideline now as they begin overtime with a touchdown.
Oh, that's 100, Kate. You are on it. You know, as an offense, we can't come away empty. A field goal would be great, but a touchdown now infuses this place, infuses your defense with the juice and the energy, knowing they got an opportunity to go end it.
season comes down to how they answer on this drive. All right, here we go. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
70 range, 70 range, ready! 7 Pirates, 7, trap 60, trap 60! Ready,
Now it's his turn in overtime. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Hey, far be it from me to nitpick a pass breakup, but if he hangs on right there, Kate, this game is over. Now, he and his teammates got to buckle down. Still got a lot of work to do.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler!
Back to the air here on second. Sanders. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. We'll take a break with them here in overtime. First and 10 from the 43.
Come on, 19 tight, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. This is caught inside the 15. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Whistles and a timeout. 4 seconds left in OT, so this is assuredly their final snap of this extra frame.
Ready, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. He's got a man left. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns make it a 1-point game. That answer right there shows that this team, Brock, belongs in the postseason. Had to be a touchdown, and they got it with everything on the line.
And now, Kate, we'll see exactly what type of team they are, because their entire season hinged on what you just said, on that response of getting the touchdown. But now it hinges on this decision. Are you going to go for the tie, or are you going to go play for the win, baby?
The offense stays out there, putting their postseason on the line with this call.
The Browns will line up for the
Hawk
two-point
70,
conversion.
Hawk 70.
And that catch in the end zone gives them the lead. So the Browns come away with the win. This was awesome, Brock. This was absolutely awesome. Two teams who proved more than worthy of their spots in the postseason. I mean, instant classic, right? One side putting the pressure on, and the other saying, yeah, we've got that and a little bit more.
Yeah, it's the beauty of these NFL playoffs. They just bring out the best of the teams who make it and stay alive. And this was about the best example that we could have ever asked for. Both teams deserving of the win, no question. But one put it all on the line, and they're the ones celebrating.
So for Brock Eward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.